Welcome back. It is time for some more Battlestar Galactica. This is Season 2, Episode 9, titled Flight of the Phoenix. What a title. The last one, of course, another great episode. We got introduced to a new character in Deanna Beers, played by the amazing Lucy Lawless. A journalist showing up on the Galactica, trying to get to the bottom of this whole Gideon incident and some of the stuff that happened while Ty was in command. And of course, a lot happened during the episode, but the most important part, I think, was at the very end where we learned that she's a fracking Cylon. Whoop-de-doo. So, what's gonna happen here? I cannot wait to find out. So I'm gonna dive into it, but before I do, please subscribe if you haven't already. Really trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. I don't know if it's gonna happen this year because we've been doing this for a while, like 5 years or something. It's still not even like that semi close to 100,000, but like with the way that things have been going, it's slow and steady, but at least we want to get there. So if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. Also, throwing a like, a comment, it helps out with the algorithm. And yeah, Patreon. I am several episodes ahead over there. Link in the description for that. Pinned comment telling you exactly how far ahead I am. There's also a link to our merch store, so please go and check that out. And there we go. Battlestar Galactica, Season 2, Episode 9. Here we go.
We'll only need 10 minutes to complete the calculations.
Really? You're gonna outthink the Cylons at computer software?
Cylons are hacking our network.
Ooh, wait. Why are we going back to this? We're still not done with the whole virus thing? Whoa. That's not good.
Carl Agathon.
I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to call him Carl. Hilo sounds better. Carl! They are not friendly with him, huh? Because he's been too friendly with a Cylon? Oh, yeah. Okay, calling him the Cylon lover. Ah, dude.
I need a drink.
Unserviceable. Yikes.
Unauthorized discharge of a fire.
Oh, and she's out now.
They should have given you a medal for popping that toaster.
Oh, damn. Ah, this is gonna be an issue.
Sharon flew 47 missions in this thing. Still couldn't trap a landing worth a damn.
And now these two are gonna talk.
The bad food, the endless rotations, pretending that a card game is the high point of our day. It's not gonna last forever, all right? Earth is out there. Right.
Damn, morale is kinda...
I'm gonna go find Hilo.
Good idea. Maybe that Cylon whore taught him a few tricks.
Do you wanna... Why provoke her? She's gonna... Yep. Don't you know Starbuck by now?
She and I were gonna muster out at the end of our service. You know, that we would get married, maybe we would have children. I guess I'm just a big fracking idiot, though, huh?
It's really complicated.
What? I should probably be grateful to you, because that freak in her belly could have been mine.
Wow. Everyone is being kind of horrible. Okay, yeah, sure. That's gonna improve things. Okay. You are clearly just angry at yourself.
I don't even know why I'm mad at you. Anything in the brig that isn't Sharon.
Something's triggering our comm system to broadcast an automatic signal.
Which the Cylons could trace to get a fix on our position.
Mm-hmm.
D, get me a
Whoa. Whoa. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, shit is about to go down. Alrighty then. That virus that got into the system still very much an issue. And it's leading them straight to the fleet.
Power surge energized the board. System's been twitchy ever since the Cylons infiltrated our network.
Oh, it's been twitchy.
Could take days.
I am not interested in excuses. Fix it.
It's not an excuse, sir. It's a fracking fact!
Tensions are really high on the ship. Frack.
What the hell is his problem?
What do you think?
Months on the run, and what do we have to show for it?
This crew needs a rest.
It's finally hitting them, Saul.
Damn it, I need that ship online.
What can I tell you, Captain? Engine mounts are shot, cockpit seals are cracked. If it was a horse,
Got something, Chief?
shoot it.
Was a horse? I'd shoot it. What are we doing? Are we building a new ship? From scratch?
I'm 3 days backlogged on repairs as is.
Strictly an off-duty project. Nobody takes 1 minute away from regular maintenance and repairs. You got it?
Yay, more work.
It's fracking impossible.
Forget you. I don't need you.
Chief, wait, it's not like that.
I said forget it. Get back to work. That's an order.
Do it by myself then. This doesn't look like good news. Oh no. How long does she have left?
Weeks. A month at the outside.
I can't even imagine knowing when.
Will I be able to work?
Unless the cancer goes to your brain. If that happens, you...
I don't even. Wait, are they using... Alright, they're using Sharon's face for target practice.
You don't actually think that piece of junk's gonna actually fly, do you?
Maybe. Oh, wait, shit. Was that the oxygen?
I'll fly it.
Why?
Because while everyone else is standing around.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it's going to their heads. They are getting delirious. Oh.
His lips are blue.
His lips are blue. Guys, no. Get out, get out, get out, do something. Open. Wait, how is it? Why is it? Why can't they get out? Oh, she is really losing it. Feels like everything is going to shit right now. Shoot the glass. Nope. Come on. Again. Again.
I'm out.
Oh no. Alright, yep. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. Blow it open. Whoa. Hi.
It's a silent logic bomb. A heuristic computer virus. It's capable of learning.
Oh, great.
Why now?
Most likely, sir, it took that long for it to crack our encrypted passcodes.
Tell Hilo to run this past our prisoner.
Oh, he really is just doing this by himself.
I got it. Go back to work.
It's a two-man job, Chief. You want this wing up or not?
Yes, please. Come on. Help each other. Work together.
You should shut it down.
It may come to that. But this project, it's giving him something. I'm not gonna take that away.
Don't square up. Don't square up. Rotate. Let's strike a knife.
Oh. Hello?
Billy. Hey.
Being with the chief before the Cylon attack.
Yeah.
Do you still love him?
Hello.
Well, she does have memories about that.
Dr. Baltar says it's some sort of Cylon logic bomb. Do you see anything?
Sharon?
What is it? Please don't tell me it's like some sort of activation code or something. And now she's...
Sharon!
I need to talk to Commander Adama right now.
Oh, okay.
We can turn Galactica's systems against you. Crash you into other ships. Detonate your weapon stores.
Yeah, that would suck.
I'm a liability to that. A mistake. They're gonna kill us all.
Well, from what we just learned in the previous one, they want you to have that baby, right?
Chief's great with the hydraulics, but his comm system's a mess.
Damn hot.
Had to see this with my own eyes.
At least this project is, as Adama said, like giving them something to do and sort of bringing them together again a little bit.
Where's the chief? Tyrol?
Getting some ragtime, sir.
No, he is not.
What's the point?
Because that ship, the work, that's all I've got left. I don't have that.
Shit.
I almost forgot. I promised the XO of the Bapakala I'd help him out. He's got some obsolete DDG-62 engines that's taking up space in his flight deck. They're probably crap, but I told him that I would have a crew in there and haul them out as soon as possible.
Nice. Just gonna take a few of these.
I've just been notified that this is a prelude to an all-out attack by the Cylons.
So yeah, that's what Sharon told him. But we sort of knew that already.
If you're asking me if it's possible that your judgment's been clouded by your history with this particular Cylon model, I'd have to say yes.
Yeah.
There's always a chance we might find common ground.
Also, yeah, like your backs are up against the wall right now. What else can you do? All right. Here they come.
Raiders are holding formation. Repeat, Raiders are holding formation.
What are we doing?
Sometimes you gotta roll the hard six. Right, Commander?
Radio.
What the hell is she doing?
What the hell?
Wipe the hard drives now!
Do it.
Hey. Really taking a chance here, but I trust her.
Hot dog, here they come!
Alright, copy, hot dog.
God, there must be hundreds of them.
Cylons are still moving in. She set us up.
No.
What are you waiting for?
No.
This.
She did it. Whoa. How the frack?
They seem to have lost power. They're drifting out of control.
What the hell?
Cylon sent a computer virus.
Send it right back.
We just said we're back.
Kill the bastards.
Mob them up. Mob them up. Yeah.
This is payback.
Wow. Oh yeah, it is a lot easier to take them out when they're not fighting back.
Take this thing back to its cell.
She saved your asses. But I get it. Like, you can't just let her roam free. Oh, well, you could, because again, I believe that she's not going to do anything, but other people wouldn't like that, and there would just be even more distrusts.
There's gotta be some extra metal lying around that we can use to skin this thing.
Who says you need metal?
Carbon composite.
Good call, Hilo.
It's gonna be hard as hell to see Andreas, but the question is, will it fly?
Just watch me.
Ooh.
Oh, don't blow up on me, you bastard.
Flight of the Phoenix.
Woo! Let's see what this baby can do.
Damn, okay. It is fast.
No Dreda's contact.
Starbuck, do you read?
Gotcha.
Of course you lost contact at the damn stealth ship, remember?
Stealthy.
As you were.
Oh, I love all the like signatures on the wing there.
This is more than a ship, Chief. This is an act of faith. It is proof that despite all we've lost, we keep trying, and we will get through this. All of us, together. I promise.
You better. Oh, of course.
It's supposed to be a surprise, but, well.
Laura. Oh.
If you'll do us the honors, Madam President.
Oh, of course. Kidding.
Kidding. Nice.
Hell of an idea using carbon composites.
Hey.
None of this would have been possible if you hadn't trusted the Cylon.
Met on common ground.
What was that?
We both wanted to live.
Yeah. That's what all living beings have in common. They just wanna, well, live. Survive. We don't get to, nope. We don't want to hear what they're talking about. Maybe we'll pick it up in the next one. I don't know. Well, that was season 2, episode 9, Flight of the Phoenix. Another amazing episode. Really showing us, at first, of course, like, how this whole thing is definitely getting to people. And no duh. Like, they've been at this for a long while, you know, just surviving one day from one day to the other, and this is like there's no life to go back to. This is what they have to look forward to, other than, you know, just the hope of them being able to find Earth, and then what is going to happen from there. Like there's so many uncertainties, and the only thing they can be sure of is that this is life right now. There's no reprieve. There's no nothing. So tensions high, morale pretty damn low. But I love how finding some sort of like project, like the working on the Blackbird, how that can sort of unite people again and give them something to do together, something to achieve together. And while all of that is going on, then yeah, dealing with a fracking Cylon virus that we sort of knew about, but I thought that they handled that shit because they took care of the borders, and this was back in the second episode of the season. Took care of that, and yeah, again, I thought that was done with, but no, of course not. The Cylon virus was there and was just like dormant or waiting, and it was a kind of virus that was learning about the systems, and it started acting up and shutting down things. Had the thing with the oxygen there with Apollo and Starbuck and Hot Dog, yeah, in that room in the firing range, and that almost killed them, if not for at least thinking on their feet or on their backs, because they were lying down, but shooting the fracking door open with a little bit of teamwork. So that was pretty intense, and also intense, like seeing them just lose their minds like that, and Starbuck just laughing out loud in the face of "You are going to die," because oxygen is. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. But like the whole reason why the virus kicked in now was because, okay, this attack is closing in, so it's gonna leave them extremely vulnerable, and it certainly did, and they were pretty much out of options until Adama, in his wisdom, decided to, okay, like, we do have a Cylon on board. We do have someone who knows way more about them than we do. So let's use that. Let's use her to our advantage. And then, like, he just calls her a thing, and that is still, like the prevalent thought process on the Galactica and amongst the fleet, amongst the rest of humanity, is that's what the Cylons are. Like, they are just machines. They keep calling them toasters, using that derogatory term. But in this situation, trusting her definitely saved their asses. Like, what she was able to do with essentially just shutting down that entire fleet of raiders that was attacking them, that was crazy. And then all they had to do was just mop them up, do full on cleanup job, and they were not fighting back, nothing. And it always like it takes me aback a little bit with like seeing, for example, here the Cylon raiders getting blown up and torn apart, and you see that again. They're not just mere machines. There's like blood and tissue, like sinew, bone, whatever, like organic matter inside of the raiders, and that is, again, speaks to like a greater thing in this series that we're learning here, or at least that I'm learning, and it has definitely like changed with my perception, or like just my thoughts on the Cylons, because I went into this series just thinking that, yeah, sure, machines, like AI, and very, very dangerous, but a race of machines that are going to wipe out humanity, and that's all they want. They want to wipe out their creators, and much like the Geth in Mass Effect. But then learning way more about them, and they are essentially just now like and specifically also like these human looking Cylons, they are just a different version, a different race of humans, and very sentient beings, and they have hopes and they have dreams, and it's just not as simple as just man versus machine any longer. That is not the story that they're telling here. I totally get that now. I've known it for a while now, but it's just becoming more and more apparent in each episode. So yeah, that was absolutely great with trusting Sharon and what she did, even though, putting her back in the brig afterwards, and then we see that she's about to have a conversation with the chief, whom she does remember that part of her previous life, or the other version of her, and that they also were in love, and that was another part of this episode, just showing us Chief Tyrol thinking back on that relationship. And of course he loved her, and he's angry at himself because, how could I love a machine? But then he sees this other person, Hilo, or Carl, Carl. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. He also loves a machine, a Cylon, and not only that, but it's kind of the same Cylon person in Sharon, but not quite the same because it's a different model, but still the same, same but different. So coming like face to face with that, and then like he's taking out his anger on him, and that was definitely not the right thing to do, and it was frustrating to see like again this like low morale and people bickering and fighting and going behind each other's backs, and like calling Hilo like a toaster lover, the same with or the chief, he did the same thing, calling him the same thing, even though like he's in the same situation. Getting past that and then seeing them come together here in the end as well, and making this awesome ship, and then the Blackbird, a stealth ship, very, very fast. And of course it was going to be Starbuck who was going to test it out. And naming it Laura. That was really beautiful. Like that brought tears to my eyes, because seeing them come together just means a lot now with like everything that they have gone through, everything they're going through, what's gonna happen in the future. And I'm sure there's gonna be more instances where that they're not gonna be as united, but I love it when they are. And speaking of Laura, she got the news in this episode that it's weeks. She has weeks to live, a month tops, and that really sucks. I'm getting ready to say goodbye to that character, but I don't know what's gonna like. Still, a lot can happen. There can be surprises. If I'm just spitballing here, but what if she somehow transfers her consciousness to a Cylon version of herself, or if the Cylons somehow fix her because they can work with human anatomy, which is also something that we've learned, and especially in the farm episode. So maybe again, like the Cylons is somehow gonna be their salvation, or at least her salvation in this case, that the cancer is not gonna kill her. Speaking of just the Cylons, it's still a thing that I'm just so confused about, because we know that like they're keeping an eye on them, and we just had the whole thing in the previous episode with Deanna Beers, and there's the thing with the baby and the prophecies, and they seems like they want to keep them alive. They could wipe them out if they wanted to, and then we have an episode like this where they are coming for them and want to wipe them out. So like, is there a complete unity within the Cylons, or are there different cells working against each other? I don't know. Like I have so many questions when it comes to the Cylons in general, but I am sure that I'm gonna get answers if I just keep watching. So of course I am. But yeah, so many thoughts running through my head right now. But this was again another freaking amazing episode. I love this series so much, and can't wait to continue. Is there anything else inside of this episode that I guess just a quick little thing. I'm becoming increasingly not frustrated, but when it comes to Apollo, he's just not the, what do you call it, like a figure of paragon or whatever. Like he's just sometimes doing things where I'm like, come on, dude. And he knows that D is already in a relationship, right? Or because that was just weird and awkward, like they're fighting, and I almost like I sort of just felt it from the beginning of that scene when they were sparring there, and he was teaching her the moves, and just the way that he was doing that, it was a little bit like, excuse me, dude. And then like they got really close, and it was like, what the hell? So I guess that's another problem that's gonna crop up, or like another situation where, yeah. I think that's it. Those are my thoughts for now on this one. My mind is, as per usual, or my brain is fried in a good way. The whole overwhelmed thing, and when I get to this point, I just have, I can't round it off in a good way. Apparently I just don't know how to. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you as soon as possible. So say we all. Bye bye.